Uig Bay Campsite on the Isle of Skye. This is a view from our door. We're reviewing this in November, so you'll see the site's pretty quiet. This part is blocked off for the winter because it is quite wet up there. There's usually room for tents, caravans, campervans. There's electric hookups. At the moment we're on the hard standing. Plenty of room. And the bay's just over there. It's really pretty. So, plenty of points for drinking water. Plenty of hookups. Say it's pretty quiet at the moment. So, walk into the washing up area. Which is pretty good. So say, get it. Keith. So we'll walk into the washing up area, which is pretty good. Which is just here. Automatic lights. So, two decent sinks, drainers, dryer, and the washing machine, which is unfortunately not working at the moment, which is a bit of a pain for us because it's one reason we did want to stay on this site so we could do some washing. It's metered. I presume that's a dryer. And that's a washer. Yeah, £4 per wash and then £1 for 14 minutes of the dryer. That's 2018 as we're recording this. Back outside, more views. You're only 2 minutes from the harbour where you can pick up ferries to go to some of the other islands. It's the toilet block. They're usually on a keypad, but they're all unlocked at the moment because the site's so quiet. So automatic lights again. Triggers. I'm not triggering at the moment because it's obviously daylight enough, but one shower, two showers, toilet. This is gents' side, obviously, urinals, 3 of them, and a disabled shower and toilet. Which, to be honest, we both use this morning because in the gents there's only one toilet plus a disabled toilet, so it's easy just to use the loo and have a shower in here. Decent. So we'll get wet again. Decent power and nice and warm. Basins. There were no paper towels when we came to wash our hands. But again, I suppose you can say that's the time of year, the season's at an end. And then ladies there, and there's a chemical toilet disposal point. And this is a sad bit about people who use this campsite. This here is bottles that have just been dumped. A lot have been dumped by campers, not even picked up. Just left where they were. and we've got batteries here, recycling. So it's good they do recycling of glass and batteries, but say, just a little bit sad that a lot of it's just been left where people have left and driven off or packed the tents and gone, rather than using the recycling bins. Not a bad sight at all. We paid £15 for the two of us. Nothing for the dogs. That was, we didn't have hookup. It's a little bit extra for hookup. We didn't need it. Out of 10, probably give it a 7. 7, only because a couple of little things like the washer not working, which obviously we wanted, and no paper towels, only little niggly things really, but yeah, not a bad sight. We'd stay here again. I'd say very handy for the ferries, going over to the other islands. What do you think?
Yeah, it's not a bad place.
Nice views, I'd say. So that's Uig Bay Campsite on the Isle of Skye. I think the dog's approved too. It's just coming into port now. We're going to head to port in a minute, so we might just see it. So from the campsite you do get a good view. You'll see it appearing any minute. That's the house where you check in. What a view to have from your house. You search online, they're known as Calmac ferries.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin.